There is no better way to thank God for your sight than by giving a helping hand to someone in the dark. Poverty and blindness are a terrifying combination. Loss of sight most often results in social exclusion, making blind people vulnerable to abuse, destitution, and early death. This old woman is going through tough times, poor vision, scarce food in the house, a low fire burning in the kitchen, her family going hungry, and her husband can hardly work. Reason? He's lost his sight. He needs help with the smallest of tasks. Suddenly, their world has become dark. They are not alone. Thousands of people like them go blind every year and end up with no livelihood. Over 45 million people in the world are blind. A fourth of the world's visually impaired, that is 18 million, live in India. Over 9 million cases of blindness are caused by cataracts alone. Again, blindness is also caused due to glaucoma and diabetic retinopathy. 80% of these cases are preventable or treatable.
Blindness is a social stigma like no other. It affects each and every section of our society. Not only does it affect the senior age group, but also affects small children who have a long life to live.
And this is where we at Vision Foundation of India step in to help the truly needy and the underprivileged, especially from slums and rural areas. Vision Foundation of India is a cornerstone initiative created by Dr. Kulin Kothari and the Bombay City Eye Institute and Research Center, with a vision to eradicate blindness and eye disease from the marginalized sections of society.
Vision Foundation of India was established in 1993. Our immediate target under a project Rashtriya Netra Yagna is to do 1.1 million free surgeries across the country, especially from lower socio-economic strata of the society. This financial year, we have already crossed 40,000 free surgeries across the country. Can you imagine that an amount as small as 1,500 rupees, 1,500 rupees, can give a sight to one blind person?
In less than 25 years, Vision Foundation of India has examined over 3,50,000 patients and performed over 1,50,000 free eye surgeries across 20 states in India. Established on April 1st, 2015, the Rashtriya Netra Yagna, an enduring focus project of the Vision Foundation of India, reaches out to these patients for reducing avoidable blindness. The goal set out is massive, but the statistics of blindness are even more massive. In fact, they are overwhelming. Our ultimate aim is to treat 1.1 million disadvantaged people needing eye surgery all across India.
Since its inception in April 2015, we have done more than 62,000 surgeries free of cost. These surgeries not only include cataract, but also in glaucoma, retina, cornea, childhood blindness, and retinal lasers. We bring these patients from remote villages of India, get them to the base hospital, get them operated, and send them back. Thus, they not only have a new vision, but also a new sense of being, and they get back to their mainstream work, which adds on to the economy of our country.
Now, how will the Rashtriya Netra Yagna carry out this monumental task? An individual eye surgeon can perform a few hundred to a few thousand free eye surgeries in a year. A team at an eye hospital can perform several thousand free eye surgeries in a year. Various teams across hospitals all over the country, forming a mega team, can perform a few lakh eye surgeries every year.
At Vision Foundation of India, we are extremely happy and fortunate that we are trying to help these lower socioeconomic society of our country and also the smaller age group of children who have a long life to lead. With our multiple school screening camps, we go into the rural India, we go into the slums of Bombay, Gujarat and interiors of different parts of our country, and we identify children who are suffering from eye diseases. Whoever can be treated there, we treat them there, and who needs to be brought to the hospital are brought here, and then further treatment is given to them. We are extremely happy that we are able to help these people in whatever way we can. This is our humble contribution to our society to bring down the blindness in our country.
Vision Foundation of India's model, comprising 3 phases, can reduce avoidable blindness in India relatively rapidly, depending on the financial resources available. No amount would be too small, and every rupee donated would count towards the 40 crore rupees that are required for Phase 1, ending March 2020, to fulfill this critical national initiative. Blindness. It's more than just an individual's loss. It's more than just a family's loss. It's a whole country's loss. Please, don't turn a blind eye to this blinding truth, because the blind can't see, but you can. We are committed and have pledged to do our bit by treating over 2,13,600 patients and bringing Kamyabi to Rashtriya Netra Yagna's project. We are sure you will do your bit too.
I would like to appeal to each and every person here to please donate as much as possible so that we can definitely reduce blindness in our country.
With divinity in our hearts, we have set out to accomplish our goals. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Lead us from darkness to light. We shall overcome one day. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome one day this curse of darkness. Alone, we can do little, but together, we can do much, much more.